Hello everyone, Earth Angel here. Hello. Coming to you to do another video. I have my love up. Oh, and I want to share this. Love to the moon and back. I honestly believe that. The stars, the moon and stars. Anyway, I come to you and I just want to mention this in the beginning instead of at the end. I am noticing that my videos are receiving a lot of views, and I just ask that you like and subscribe to my channel, so that I can grow my channel. It's very important. The information that I'm giving is important. It is very informative, and I just want to continue to share that with all of you. So that's what I ask you to do. So let's get into this. I have been, and hopefully this is short and sweet. I really do this time. So I wanted to come and talk to you about walking in love. Have you noticed that your life has been turned upside down? Have you noticed that many of you have gone through the awakening process, and you get to a point of peace and love and harmony and everything is great in the world, only to have this mass awakening, COVID-19, everything seems to be happening at once, and you're feeling that there's a lot of fear in the world, or there are a lot of distractions. Do you notice that? It could be a girlfriend, boyfriend, it could be work, it could be husband, wife, whatever. And you may notice that, okay, something happens today, and you're thinking, oh, okay, I'm glad we got through that. And you're thinking the next day it'll be smooth sailing, but the person you're with is having a bad day. Oh, it chaps my hide. I'm having a bad day again. You're like, really? Again? And it seems like every day there's just something, there's a little pinch of something, and they're complaining. And you're like, whew, wait a minute, something is not right. And you can feel the adrenaline rush, and you're just uneasy, and you're not at peace. You're not meditating as much. You're not praying as much as you used to do. You're not, healing healing the world, humanity, and doing things that you are used to doing, or what you have been called here for, because you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. There's so drama. There's this and that. Well, I come because God is asking us to stop the madness. Stop all of the distractions from happening in your life. Detach from people who bring and cause so much confusion or distractions for you. God, universe, source, divine is asking for you to come back to love. Come back to peace. Come back to light. Share your love with the world. Share your healing, teaching, counseling, training, supporting, guidance with the world. It is needed right now. And some of you have been so wrapped up and have been in this turmoil that you have lost who you really are. And then you might, have fear, you're judging, or you're got a clique and you're gossiping, or you're in turmoil and the reason why I say that to you is because I was there. I felt myself being pulled into what is just not me. I'm a person who's always been grounded in love and peace and harmony and light. And all of the fear of people watching TV, watching the news all the time and complaining and talking about the COVID, this, that. And I have said to many different people, I understand that you're concerned. However, turn off from it. Do not let it go on and be thinking about it and worrying about it 24/7. Because you are internalizing the fear. And that's exactly what they want. Now, light workers out there, the collective, all of you, everyone, God wants you to turn in. God wants you to show love. Healing, praying, meditating for this to be better, this to get better, for this to pass. And not for the world to be as it used to be, but be better than what it used to be. That's what God is asking. Source, universe, prime, creator. I have to put them all out there, I'm telling you, because some people... Anyway, so it's very important for you to, all the distractions, people who are bringing distractions, bringing turmoil and stuff to your life, okay, you need to back off. I can't take it anymore. I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not going to deal with your drama. You need to find a way to internalize and deal with it. It's okay to talk to a friend and say, hey, I had a bad day today. This happened. Or just say, I had a bad day. You don't have to go all into it. You can even do that to your husband, wife, girlfriend, boy. You don't have to, sister, brother, whatever. You don't have to go all into it. Especially not day after day after day after day. You need to find a way to come back to love. Whether it's exercise, music, listening to music, singing, dancing, running, going for a walk, resting, meditating. You name it. There are many things for you to do. You have to learn, now that you are a master of your life, you have awakened, it's time for you to look at things differently, from a different perspective, and to provide a different outcome. Now, for you, those of you who are newly awakened, continue to do your research. See things that are online, or otherwise you can go back to my videos and I just kind of walk you through the steps of the awakening process. There are other people who have, there are many different steps to the awakening process, but I just chose the ones that, okay, short and sweet, and, just talked about them. But you can look them up. You can, listen to different people and just find out. Just, type in the awakening process and get some information. Become knowledgeable of what is, what's taking place. The reason why you're awakening and you're feeling like, okay, things are not the same. They're not right. I'm not looking at things out of rosy glasses anymore. I'm seeing blue, black. I'm seeing distortions. So what you're doing through the awakening stages or you are seeing where, looking at things differently, seeing where you have been led astray. Looking at the, teachers, what they have told you, government, could be family members, it could be your parents, it could be, whatever it may be, who have said you can't do this or you can't do that or no, or blah, 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 blah. And all the time, they're hoarding the money or they're, Look at all of the information that's being presented to you and go from there. I mean, I remember when I was, first, I wanted to know, I noticed that it was different. I noticed that things were changing. I didn't feel right. And I know that some of you may be going through that. The same situation. You're like, something's just not right. I don't know the world. This, I've got in the pit of my stomach, I'm not feeling, like things are right. That's because things aren't right. The world has changed. You've changed. I've changed. Everyone has changed. The light bulb has been turned on. The switch has been turned on. You're seeing the truth. There are a lot of myths that have been told to us, a lot of stories about things that have happened in our lives. So it's very important that you take the time out to research and read and listen to YouTube videos about this awakening process, what has been going on. What have you been missing? All right? Don't just sit there and go, I don't have to worry about it. I'll let someone else worry about it. No, it's you. You need to worry about it. It's very important. It's you. So I just wanted to come on and share a lot of that with you. It's very important for you to open your eyes, to wake up to what's been going on in the world. It's very important that you just not just focus on this COVID quarantine stuff, but to see what is going on behind the scenes. I have said that many a times. So take time out and start being a detective. I did. I was like, okay, what's actually going on? I heard one thing, then I noticed another thing, it's like, oh, no wonder I'm feeling like that. Or, oh, that's why this is, pieces of the puzzle sort of fit together so that I could awaken, so that I could realize what was going on. I just want to remind you that you cannot, unless someone shares or asks you a question about the awakening or something that's been happening, you really cannot just say, hey, family, wake up, hey, did you, because they may not be at the same level that you're at. They might just be awakening. And you have a couple of months or a few weeks on them. So everyone is not at the same level, but it is happening. So I ask you to take everything with a grain of salt. All the things in the media that you listen to on the news. You're not always being told the truth. And that's what the awakening process is. Waking up to the truth. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Please, peace, love, remember to go within. Continue to give yourself time, rest. If it just seems like, oh, there's so much going on and I can't take it, then go in your room where it's quiet and just rest. Put on some music and, or just sit in your room and just dance. Do whatever you want to do, or sing, Put up the microphone, keyboards, play some music, whatever you can do to let go of the stress, the worry. Because you know, when you sing or when you listen to music, you feel so much better, huh? Or when you dance, you get a chance to dance, and you feel so much better. Or if you cook, some of you cook with love. I love to cook with love. Oh. It makes me forget. Not forget, but put on the back burner a lot of the stuff that's going on. It lets me go within. It lets me be at peace. And that's very important for you to be at peace. So anyway, once again, y'all, this is Earth Angel coming to you, just bringing you a little information. God wants us to go within. God wants us to stop all the distractions and letting them distract us. Continue to live in peace and in light and in love. Share your compassion to others. Pray for others. It's so important. Pray for this planet. And then you'll see things getting better. You'll see so many things getting better. So anyway, this is Earth Angel here. It's good seeing you again. Please like and subscribe. Don't just view, like and subscribe to my channel. Grow my channel. I have more and more informed information for you. Okay, take care. Peace.